Did you know that some creatures play dead to protect themselves? Yes, that's right, they fake their own death. You may have seen this behavior in certain species of mammals, such as the opossum or the armadillo, but there are also insects that mimic this death feigning behavior too. Death feigning, otherwise known as apparent death, is a behavior which animals use to take on the appearance of being dead. Why would an organism do this? Death feigning is a defensive behavior which deters predators from pursuing their potential prey. For example, birds and spiders are drawn to and will readily attack prey that appears to be alive and actively moving around. If an insect were to play dead, its predator, such as a spider, would find it less enticing to eat. In most cases, the predator will ignore it and instead go in search of a fresh live meal. Fascinated by this behavior, we decided to seek out a specimen that resorts to playing dead as a defensive strategy.
Meet our personal favorite, the blue death-feeding beetle. Asbolus verrucosus, aka the blue death-feeding beetle, is a member of the order Coleoptera. Coleoptera is the largest insect order. Like most members of this order, the blue death-feeding beetle has chewing mouthparts, 3 pairs of legs, and small compound eyes. They also have 2 sets of wings, a stiff outer wing called elytra, and a set of hind wings which are folded underneath. Although they do have wings, the blue death-feigning beetles do not fly.
The blue death-feigning beetle undergoes complete metamorphosis. Blue death-feigning beetles hatch from eggs, then transition from larva to pupa, and then finally from pupa to adulthood. What does an immature blue death-feigning beetle look like? You probably wouldn't recognize it at this stage. Immature larvae look like soft-bodied, light-colored mealworms. These beetles are active all year round, with their peak seasons being in the spring and late summer. They are nocturnal and live in colonies. The blue death-feigning beetle's lifespan can extend up to 8 years.
When the beetle feels threatened, it will roll over on its back and play dead, often with its legs fully extended upward. Although the beetles that we recorded did not exhibit this behavior so well, we are certain that the beetles in the wild would certainly resort to this behavior as a form of defense. So where are these beetles found? The blue death-feeding beetles are native to the United States. They can be found in the southwestern states such as California, Arizona, Nevada, Texas, and primarily desert regions. They are extremely well adapted to live a long life with little to no moisture in their environment.
Although some members of the order Coleoptera are considered pests, the blue death-feigning beetle is not considered to be a pest to humans. In fact, they are a very beneficial species to the ecosystem. The beetle eats decaying plant and animal matter in the wild, which allows the nutrients to be recycled back into the environment. Without them, decaying plant and animal carcasses would litter the desert areas that the beetle inhabits for much longer periods of time, before finally being broken down by other organisms. By aiding in this natural decomposition process, these beetles benefit humans by providing them with more clean, visibly appealing outdoor environments.
Did you know that the blue death-feeding beetle's natural coloration is actually black? The blue coloration that you might be able to see comes from a wax which the beetle secretes in order to create a shield that protects against dehydration and overheating. When the beetles are exposed to moisture, this waxy coating disappears to reveal the black color underneath.
If you find blue death-feigning beetles interesting like we do, then you might be surprised to know they can easily be kept as pets. They are easy to handle at all stages of life, and their living requirements are pretty simple to maintain. If you liked our presentation, you should definitely consider getting one as a pet. We hope that you enjoyed learning about the blue death-feigning beetle.